Welcome back to Are You Dust? I'm Aaron, and this is episode 26. Dude, y'all don't even know what you're in for right now. We have returning once again Dingo from episode 20 and 21. How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm doing great, dude. How are you?
I'm outstanding. Dude, sitting right next to the Dingo himself. You heard us spend so much time talking about the legend, and he is right here before my eyes. Matty Pasta.
Hello, everyone.
Dude, I can't even tell you how good it is to see you. It's been like 4 years.
You know what? And the best part about it is, we've been here for a while. Honestly, full discrepancy, we've been talking for the better part of 2 hours now.
Absolutely.
And we just now decided to hit the record button. But it feels like we're just picking up where we left off however many years ago.
Dude, totally.
Yeah.
And that's what happened with Jay Cobb, too. I was like, man, could you imagine when all three of us get together on that?
The day will come. Unfortunately, today he couldn't make it, but that's all right. We'll get him next go around.
Absolutely. Dude, so how are you guys tonight?
Doing good.
I'm excellent. I'm on
doing pretty good.
Drinky Poo number 3. Honestly, I've lost count.
What you drinking on?
I've got a little bit of Knob Creek and some Pepsi. Knob Creek is not necessarily my go-to, but just any kind of quality bourbon. Sometimes I like Horse Soldier, but tonight we're rocking the Knob.
Excellent. I got the old classic fucking...
Yeah, the Knob.
The knob.
I'm doing Strawberryta like it's 2017 or something.
There is nothing in the world wrong with that. I myself, if I'm going to be drinking on something fruity, there better be a beach nearby.
Amen. What's your favorite beach drink?
Oh, man, to be completely honest with you, it's going to be a toss-up between I like banana daiquiris.
Oh, yeah.
Call me strange.
I'm
a banana freak. I don't like eating them, but I like the flavor.
Hell yeah.
Either that or I also... Have you ever heard of a liquid marijuana?
I absolutely have. At the old brew.
Killer.
Dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Killer. And honestly, I'm not even ashamed to admit it. Manhood at stake or not, fruity on the beach, I'll take it.
Dude, amen. I like fruity drinks just in general. I'm not a big beer guy. Dude, I was telling them on a past episode, like, Coors Light was, like, what we drank back then, and it was, like, no issue whatsoever. That was just what it was. When we went to senior week, it was tons of Coors.
And honestly, our taste in beer, I mean, it varied week to week. You know, sometimes Budweiser would be the cool thing. Sometimes, God, the Beast.
Oh, the Beast.
Oh, man, that was horrible. I distinctly remember... Me, Jake, and Barrett, I don't know if anybody else was, I really can't remember now, but we bought 2 cases of that crap and took it to the river with us. And it was so gross that we would poke a hole in it and shotgun it till about, a quarter left.
Yeah.
And just sling it in the woods. We were sling it in the woods. We're done. Get that crap out of here.
Dude, that stuff reminds me and my brother about our grandpa, because that's all he drank his whole life. So when I smell it, I'll get a little sip just because it feels good on my soul.
Pure nostalgia.
Yeah, so good. And Chubb was drinking these garage beers we've talked about a couple of times. It's like, have you had one?
I can't say that I have, no.
I don't even know.
It's like Beast Junior. It tastes just like that. I kind of enjoyed it, though. Still, I was just like, all right.
So like piss strained through a fat woman's panties.
Exactly. That might be a little better.
Yeah.
That's pretty spot on, dude. Not gonna lie.
It really is. Good God.
Ugh.
Dude, Dingo. What the fuck are you been up to? We haven't seen you in weeks.
Oh, man, just hanging out, really. Ain't really been up much of nothing.
You seen Scan in the woods or anything?
Man, motherfucker, I seen him on the freeway one time on the way to work, and that motherfucker, dude, scared the shit out of me.
No, I'll tell you about Mr. Skin.
Please do.
I saw Mr. Skin, or at least I thought I did. So, without giving too much away, my line of work leads me to answering calls to some very suspicious situations. Again, not to give too much away, but I answer calls of people in need late at night.
Come on.
So one night we had a call for this woman who's scared. She's saying there's this car parked here. It's this little road back off 2427, and if you don't live there, people know it.
Yeah.
And this lady calls and she says, "Hey man, there's this car. It's parked, off the road in the woods a little ways. Never seen it before. There's something weird going on here."
Oh,
so I go out there, I check it out, and I kind of walk back there around the area, and nothing looks too askew. So I'm thinking, okay, somebody broke down here. They left their car parked. A couple hours, I checked 10-8, everything's fine. A couple hours go by, she calls back in and says, "Hey," gives me a little more detail. "I saw this guy out here. He was here for a while, then he left, and now he's back. The car's parked out here. Something's going on. I don't feel comfortable. All right, cool. So me and another buddy, we show up. He's got a drone, just in case we got to throw that thing up and try to find out if somebody's out there. We go back. We walk in the woods a little ways. There's this old house, old trail, this, that, and the other. We walk around for a bit, don't see nothing. And then we notice this path that goes off to the left, and we start walking down it. And sure enough, hey, there's another car. But we keep walking. All of a sudden, is that people? Man, 2 old people. I'm talking in their 70s, at least. Butt naked.
Fuck.
Butt friggin' naked. Laying in a pile of each other. And we're walking up like, hey, shh.
Just
What y'all doing out here?
skin on skin.
Skin on skin. I mean, and it's like, I can't, it must have been June or July. So it's hot, it's sticky, it's gross. And you're like, man.
Moist skin.
Yeah, these people are just tangled up in each other. And we're like, hey, what you doing out here?
Do your parents know what you're doing?
Yeah. And this lady's like, I own this property. Okay, who's this gentleman? I'm not from around here. He was just showing me. Yeah, he was showing you around, all right. Y'all were taking a camping trip.
Pitching tents.
Yeah, pitching tents, that's a fact.
My God.
Yeah, so goodness gracious, I mean, we come walking up at it's 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and here's 2 pasty white old folks just laying it on.
Dude.
I'm like, what?
In the woods?
In the woods.
And they had 2 cars and they still did it in the woods?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, with a freaking picnic cloth.
Dude, that scenario might be scarier than Mr. Skin looking at us right out in those woods.
I mean, like I said, I thought I was dealing with Mr. Skin. I thought it was the
Absolutely.
Goody Fletcher resurgent. I mean, you remember the Goody Fletcher, right?
Hell yeah.
It's a freaking urban legend that came up with on the fly. But yeah, it's just
Beep, boop, beep, boop. Jacob.
yeah. Excuse me,
Yeah,
Jacob.
no worries.
Yeah,
Leave
shine
that one out.
Yeah, no
shine
problem.
a flashlight, and it's just pasty white bodies mangled with each other. Goodness gracious, I thought it was Mr. Skin in the flesh.
Dude, no doubt. You might come across him, though.
He's
Yeah,
coming for your booty hole.
yeah.
Dude, his rape numbers are actually they're actually 600 plus.
Holy shit. Here we are, boys.
Can you say that? No. I'm just kidding.
Whatever.
Yeah, what can you say? Well, folks, man, I just want to give a quick little backstory. I think we mentioned it, but I met Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant fucking Pasta in 9th grade. So that was crazy. And I found this out. I always thought that you and Jay Cobb went to elementary together.
No.
But
No.
y'all met 9th grade.
Yeah.
So we all
Really?
just
Well,
somehow
actually-
came together.
As a matter of fact, and this is a little backstory without giving too much away.
Yeah.
I had been dating somebody that he knew when he was
shame.
going to his middle school, and I had gone to a basketball game with her, and we were walking around the playground because we didn't give a crap about the basketball game. It was just an excuse for 2 teenage opposite sex people to hang out.
Totally.
And we go out on the playground, and there's this big, tall, goofy dude. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? And without saying a word, like, hey, what's up? My name is so-and-so. He just walks up and does like we're holding hands because, that's erotic for people our age.
Yeah.
He just walks up and like karate chops our hands down the middle. I'm like, who is this goon? To this day, I don't even think he introduced himself properly. I was just like, yeah, that's a freaking guy right there.
Yeah.
And then fast forward 9th grade, we've got masonry together. He's sitting behind me. He's sitting in front of me. He turns around and is like, hey man, my grandpa gave me this pound bag of chew. You want some? And the rest is history.
I love that.
I mean, just best friends since then.
Hell yeah. That is so good. I met him in music appreciation our first semester of 9th grade.
Yeah.
3rd block. When was y'all's masonry?
First block.
First.
Yeah, first thing in the morning.
Dude,
Yeah.
I had the same reaction to him, though. I was just like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Because he was already killing me with the jokes.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, man. And then all of a sudden I met you at lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we ever had a class together.
No, we didn't have a
Not
single class together. Not
How
a one.
fucked is
No.
that?
Yeah. Every all the experiences we had together as friends was like out extracurricular.
Yeah.
Lunchtime or, after hours.
Yeah. That's so freaking great. Folks, y'all don't even understand, but the memories I have with this man are so insanely great that I was telling him earlier that they come to my mind so often that it's not even funny.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. You know, some people say, "Oh, I regret this," or "Oh, I regret that." Man, I don't regret a minute of it. I mean,
No.
we had tons of fun,
So much.
and we managed to do it without really anybody getting hurt or
Yeah.
any.
Well,
We'll leave that one detail out.
yeah.
We don't talk about that one instance. That was nobody's fault. That was wrong place, wrong time.
Delia.
Are we talking about the same one?
I think so. Did it
Low
involve
water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, low water. Yeah, we don't talk about that one. That was something else.
You got to
Anyway.
subscribe to the Patreon for that.
Yeah.
Send us an email, and we'll send you a video of what happened.
Yeah, email us and we'll tell you all about that.
That's rudust@gmail.com.
Yep. But yeah, no, overall, 10 out of 10 high school experience.
Dude, yeah.
I
Greatest
wouldn't
of
change a
times.
thing.
And it's all right here where we are, folks, is so close to the house that all this happened.
I mean,
at.
100 yards, maybe
Yeah.
less.
Dude.
Straight line as the crow flies.
Dude, I told them on episode 20.
That tickled me a little bit.
That's great. Dude, I said on episode 20 that when I come down this road, I'm just flooded with the memories of driving the Kiss van down.
Oh, yeah.
Having Jay Cobb drive me to your house because I didn't have my license yet. He's got me in by 6 months of age
Give or take.
or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And dude, it's just so good. And you brought this to my attention. We were talking about that party with the guy throwing up with pizza on him, but it was his own throw up. That beer pong game was what?
It was liquor pong. We were so disgusting that we thought, hey, you know what's a better idea than putting beer in these cups and drinking them when you sink the cup? No, let's take this cat hair covered ball and let's fill these cups up with liquor and play it that way. That was the most atrocious of ideas. However, it did lead to some great times.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's how we got Mr. Pizza.
Dude.
So, is Mr. Pizza ZC?
Yes.
Oh,
The-
yeah.
I
Okay.
just found this out.
Yeah,
And put it all together.
Yeah, that was him. Like I said, we were working at that restaurant together at the time, and we got to be friends. So I thought I'd invite him. He was the oldest one there
Yeah.
Yeah.
by a long
Totally.
shot, if I'm not mistaken.
Dude, no doubt. I think he's 30 something now?
Every bit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
He's
crazy
up
that
there.
we're all getting old.
yeah,
Because I worked at the same restaurant after
Yeah.
you quit,
Mhm.
and I met him, and yeah.
yeah. I mean, he was a stand-up guy.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I still talk to him every time I see him.
Dude, can you fathom that we're a couple of years away from 30?
I try not to think about it.
Dude, I do the same. I was wondering your take on it because, all these dudes are Dingo here. They're all got us a couple of years younger than us because they're all my brother's age.
Yeah.
And, dude, yeah, I think about it and I get sick. So I just try to put it off because I still think of us as 18 to 21.
That motley crew.
Absolutely.
Literally.
Yeah,
just-
literally.
It fucks me up thinking that 30's about to hit.
Yeah.
I just want to make these next 2 years last as long as I can. Get up as early as possible, go to bed as late as I can.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good way to look at it,
and-
too. I mean,
And that, I was telling him earlier, I was listening to the previous podcast with Jay Cobb and Dingo here.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, man, I am genuinely ashamed that I couldn't be there for that podcast.
Oh, man.
I mean,
it'd have been 4 hours long.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pleasure to listen to, but I was just the whole time I was listening to it, I just kept wanting to pipe up with my own input.
Dude, we
And,
wanted your input too.
Yeah, and again, that's part of the reason I hate that Jay Cobb can't be here right now.
Folks, that's coming. I
Yeah.
promise you it will happen.
Yeah, life catches up to us all, and he had other stuff going on today, and that's fine. But we're gonna get there, and when we do, folks, y'all better be in it for the long haul because it's
Absolutely.
probably gonna be a long one. I mean, we got a lot of chapters to catch up on.
Dude, I
lot of
love
history.
that. We can do that nonstop if y'all want. I
Yeah.
think the people are gonna love this.
We're going to start that one pretty early.
Yeah,
Dude,
I mean
yeah.
that's gonna have to be,
Yeah.
that's gonna have to be at noon.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Our longest episode ever is 20 with Jay Cobb and Dingo. That was an hour 45.
Yeah.
That's our longest one. Our last one this past week was just an hour one.
Mm-hmm.
And Delia, that's the sweet spot's an hour 15 to me.
Mm-hmm.
Just easier to edit and shit.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
Delia.
I don't even know what all goes into editing, but
It is like an 8
especially-
to 12 hour process on each.
I mean, especially because you got to listen to the whole thing and catch every, accidental oopsie that we have, whether it be foul language or disclosing somebody's private information. Hey, it's hard not to do when you're sitting here recounting things that you've done with people you've known for 10 plus years.
Dude, I know that's right.
But I'm so thankful that you took the videos that you did. But if we had a camera going for every crazy incident that had, we'd have days of footage to go through.
Absolutely.
Probably way longer than that.
Oh yeah, good gracious,
Dude, I have so much material that some of it I guarantee you've never seen. Because some of that stuff back then I would film it. Phones didn't have that great of memory, folks. You couldn't buy that little thing that gives you more memory.
Yeah, terabyte was unheard of.
Yeah, so I would get these short, 59-second clips, as a minute and a half. I would take them home, put them on the computer, delete them off my phone, go about it. So I have this whole archive that I've never even really went through.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see it. All of us, I don't know if we could put this in there, but maybe. All of us in the Kiss van, and you guys were going freaking possum hunting. I got videos of that somewhere that I've never even seen.
I still have oh man, PETA's gonna come after me for this.
We'll hide you in the woods.
We set out with the intent for ill will towards creatures.
Yeah.
It was, hey, let's get in the van, let's go down the road, see if we can't find a possum in the road. Sure enough, less than a mile down the road, and bam, there's one. Cuts across the road into like a bean field or a cornfield. It wasn't much more than knee high. And I've got a baseball bat. I just chased it. It was like it was like Terminator 2 when the T-1000, the liquid metal guy is just like, that was me after this possum with a baseball bat.
That was so good. I have a video of that somewhere. It was me, you, Jay Cobb, and
50 cal probably.
Still, yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, that was the same night too that somewhere near the bridge we found a porta-john perched up on the hill. Right. And we sent that thing,
dude, totally
just cartwheeling down the hill.
I tell that story so much.
Some construction worker came into work that morning and said, "Motherfucker, where am I supposed to take a crap now?"
Down there.
Yeah,
40 foot that way.
Yeah,
dude, it's crazy you mentioned Terminator though. Tomorrow I will be meeting Edward Furlong, who's the kid in the Terminator movie.
John Connor kid?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Dude, yeah, he's going to be there. And he's in my favorite movie of all time, Detroit Rock City, that Kiss movie of the kids in the 70s. Oh, I'm so stoked.
No kidding. That's crazy. JB.
Yeah.
He recently met Christian Haydenson, the actor for Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me about that. He told me he was taking a trip to Detroit for that. And I was like, man, you won't catch me dead in Detroit, but still, that's awesome.
That is cool as fuck.
Infinitely jealous of you.
I didn't know you went to Detroit for it. I saw he posted the plane stuff and everything.
I take that back. It wasn't Detroit. It was Chicago. Equally as much of a hellhole, but... and if you're listening from either of those locations, you have to understand, I haven't been there. It's just what I see on Facebook.
Still, yeah.
All right, Grandma. Jesus.
What
place is a shithole?
Dude,
well, it's either Facebook or CNN or Fox News. Take your freaking pick.
Dude, we currently have listeners in Russia, Singapore, and the UK. I'm like, we're fucking breaking out now.
Wow.
That's Spotify. Dude, I don't have Spotify, so I can't believe people are listening.
So Russia, Singapore, wow.
That's crazy that it's getting out there.
Yeah.
I didn't think anybody was listening to it on Spotify, so I quit checking stats. Dude, we're getting hundreds of listens a week there.
No kidding.
I was like, fuck, we got to make that into the thousands, folks.
Listen. If there's anybody here that's listening to this after the fact that is from Norway, particularly you have to give me a Sedermoen area. And forgive me if I'm mispronouncing. You have to understand, I'm American. I'm a hillbilly. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly.
Aren't we all?
Sedermoen, something along those lines, in Norway, up above the Arctic Circle. Beautiful part of the country. I've been there. It was great. It was kind of weird that during the summertime the sun doesn't go down, but, to each their own. Or Pattaya in Thailand. Great place. Love that. You guys are awesome. It was great being there.
Hell yeah.
or Okinawa. If there's any service members in Okinawa tuning in, shout out to you, because great place.
Would you like to tell that quick story about your...
I was about to say.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So,
Do you remember your room number? So they can look for it?
Dude, please.
Oh, man.
unfortunately, I don't think I can remember. All right, so I was in the Marine Corps, and towards the end of my 4-year stint, I got orders to Okinawa, particularly Camp Hansen. So my Camp Hansen dogs, if y'all are listening, shout out to y'all, because the Hansen's real.
Not to be confused with Big Dick Hansen.
Yeah. Go to the history building if you want to learn something about that.
Absolutely.
Camp Hansen, man, Kentown. Anyway, so yeah, my last year in the Marine Corps, I got sent out to Camp Hansen, Okinawa, which was crazy. Actually, there's a video out there somewhere. Some of the guys in my platoon, I thought it was a joke when I got orders there. They called me down to the office and they had the camera propped up on the bookshelf. They said, Corporal so-and-so will report to chain of command, so-and-so, whatever, Okinawa. I'm like, y'all are pulling on my goat right now. There's no way this is real. I mean, fuck, usually orders to Okinawa, I mean, they're usually 3 years for the most part to make it worth it. Anyway, so I got orders out there. I show up in November, and, processing takes a month and a half, or at least it did for me. So I'm just sitting out there. I don't know nobody. Nobody knows me. I got no friends. My family is 7,000 miles away. And New Year's rolls around. I'm like, well, I ain't got no plans. I don't know nobody. Guy rolls up to me. He's like, hey, man, look, we're going out into Kentown, which for those of you who don't know, Kentown is this little group of buildings right outside of the front gate, and it's nothing but tattoo parlors, barber shops, strip clubs, and bars. I'm like,
beautiful.
Hey, this is great. I've got my little card that says I'm allowed to go out in town.
Yeah. It reminds me of home.
Yeah, it reminds me of home. And they're like, hey, come out with us. All right, great, cool. Some guys want me to be a part of the friend group. I'm all for it.
Fellowship.
Yeah,
Overseas.
fellowship. Exactly, yeah. Fellowship. That's what I'm thinking. This whole time, in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm in a new country, new experiences, no bars held. So I go out with these guys, and the first place we stop, I couldn't tell you the name of the bar, but they're like, hey, you got to do this thing called a baptism. They lay you flat out on the bar, and for those of you not familiar, it's called Spiritus, but it's essentially the Japanese equivalent of Everclear, just pure grain alcohol, enough to make you want to pee yourself. They lay you flat out on the bar, and they pour it straight down your throat till you tap out. Now, I can't remember how long it was. It probably wasn't long. I'm a lightweight, I'll admit it. And so I got good and right proper hammered. We go to a few more bars and we're doing our thing. And this guy says, hey, let's go to Gold's. I'm like, great, another bar. Let's hit it. We get there, and as soon as I walk in the door, and it becomes very clear to me that this is not, in fact, a bar. This here, what we have is a strip club. And for those of you who don't know, strip clubs in other countries, particularly Japan and those who have a little bit looser laws on the similar places, they go crazy. So I quickly figure out. I mean, I'm pretty much blackout, but I'm still coherent enough to understand what's happening around me. And I'm like, oh man, this is a strip club. This is the first time I've ever been in any establishment similar. I sit down and I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to sip my drinks. I'm going to mind my own business. And some guy sitting next to me, I've never met him. I don't know him. To this day, I couldn't tell you his name. Looks over at me and says, hey, somebody get this man a stripper.
Come on.
Gentlemen, I am not kidding when I tell you the only fat woman on that island waddles over to me and grabs me by the shirt collar and says, come on. Drags me up to the mama san at the front cash register area. She says, credit card. I'm like, all right, here you go. She swipes that thing for $200-$300, whatever it was. Ooh. Either way, it was too much. She drags me back to my little chair, sits me down. She starts doing her thing, asks me where I'm from. I'd say maybe 45 seconds to a minute into this whole ordeal, I said, get out of the way. And get up, and I run outside, and I just double over and just all over the street. Man, the bouncer's like, oh, come on, man. Come on. Goes and gets him a pail of water and flushes that stuff down the sewer. And I'm laying in a pile of myself on this bench, and some good Samaritan walks up. He's like, "Hey, buddy, come on, let's get you back on base." Because at that point in time, it was your responsibility to get back on the base before curfew. Curfew was, I think, maybe 2 a.m., something in that neighborhood. If you were caught off base after that point, you could get in big trouble. Well, this guy comes and scoots me up, walks me back to my barracks room, and I mean, I folks, I mean this when I say it. If it wasn't for this good Samaritan, I would have been on that bench until the next morning. I mean, I was just in a bad way. Got me back to my room, and the rest is history.
Fuck, dude, that's so good. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, shout out.
Say, if that guy's listening by any chance in the world, please email us at
areyoudust@gmail.com.
Yeah, please, seriously, if you hear this, email it. I'd like to get in touch with you and find out just how bad a state I was in. I know I was bad, but I'd like to know what all I said that night, because it couldn't have been good.
God, I'd love it if he...
We'll fly you out.
Yeah,
dude, absolutely.
100%. I mean, I'll take out a loan.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I'll go half.
Just to get out here and get you on the show and get your 2 cents.
Oh, my God. How cool would that be? That's what I'm really loving about this, is just getting different people on and then just going through history. There's nothing better than that.
Yeah, and I hate that you guys... Not that you missed out, but that y'all, couldn't have been a part of this because, I was in a different freaking country. I mean, it was what it was. Uncle Sam sent me where he wanted me, but, there was a lot of character development that went on for those 4 years I was gone. And I came home when I could, but,
yeah.
And just, one more additional story from the Island of Sun before we move on. So I was a non-commissioned officer by that point, and typically that means you get a room to yourself. So there was some room shuffling going on, and I got moved to this new room, and a couple of guys that had been there for a while, because typically deployments to Okinawa are 3 years. A couple of guys approached me and said, "Hey, this room you just moved into, some guys were in here, and they left something in the ceiling." And for the sake of not getting banned or any kind of warning, we probably won't show the footage here, but
come on.
They told me, "Hey, check the ceiling. There's something in there." It was like those ceiling tiles that you could remove.
Yeah.
So I go up there, I reach up in there, and I pull out this minion doll. One of those plushies. It's good size.
Oh, yellow with the glasses.
Yeah, minions like Despicable Me for those of you who aren't more cultured.
Delia.
This little minion doll, and stuffed in the posterior region of said doll is a fleshlight, which is...
If you don't know what that is, look it up.
Yeah, look it up, and I'll give you a brief explanation. It's basically a little device that's used to mimic the female genitalia, for those of us who are a little more on the lonely side. Shoved right up into the butt end of this thing.
Of the minion?
Yeah, of a minion.
My God.
One of my first questions to these guys was, "Hey, do y'all know if these people use this thing?" And they said, "Well, we're not sure, but we think maybe." And to this day, when I show, because I've got footage of it. Naturally, you don't see something like that and not take a video of it.
True that.
Anytime I bring it up and show somebody, their first question is, did you use it?" Yeah, because the first thing when I find something disgusting like that in my ceiling is to just just go at no.
Could you imagine him getting on the plane though?
Oh my gosh!
And them checking his bags and pull that out.
Oh. I just wish I would have reported to my chain of command.
Yeah.
Not because I actually cared, but because what do you guys think about this?
Totally. That's really disturbing.
Yeah, it was something else. But I feel like I've been talking the whole time. I'm taking this whole thing up.
Dude, you're an absolute professional.
Oh, yeah.
I think you can have the show and I'll edit it. That's what I'm thinking.
No,
dude, I was sitting here like, you're a pro at just getting on the mic and fucking, I don't know, that was brilliant.
Well, I have a lot of that to thank. From the Marine Corps. I mean, before I went into the Marine Corps, with you guys, it was easy. I mean, we're cut from the same cloth. I mean, I was talking to my brothers, and I still hold y'all in that regard. But, put me in front of strangers, or goodness forbid, women. Yeah. That's a whole different story. Of course,
I don't know about that.
Apparently these guys beg to differ. I'm still not sure about that.
This guy didn't know he was a ladies' man back in the day. But it's understandable because you don't see it when it's you, I guess.
Yeah, well,
and people wouldn't talk about it with you.
Yeah.
They talk about it the other.
Now, granted, I guess there is a certain expectation of men to make the first move, and fair enough, I suppose. But
Yes.
I mean, this day and age, you make a move on a woman that you think maybe she's into you. All of a sudden, she's not, and then
You
it's,
catch a charge.
Yeah, oh, he's rapey.
Yeah, 20 years later, they're coming at you for money.
So
Like TJ.
you almost have,
Oh.
TJ, man.
That tick.
Gosh almighty.
God, dude, we were talking about his mushroom cap.
I'm so glad. I listened to that podcast and I
Yes.
heard y'all talking about that, and I'm glad to this day that I didn't experience that.
Dude, it's so bad.
Oh,
I mean,
like it lives in here and
That's
can't go.
That's mind altering.
I think that girl
So
still has that video.
Dude, I hope she does. We might have to hit her up if you'd ever want to
Oh goodness.
feast your eyes.
That brings me to
I think about texting her right now. Hey, can you send us this number? Send your phone number.
Please.
Please don't. Oh, I couldn't explain that one.
No way.
Oh,
It's
so,
worse than I described, and it was gruesome. what I said.
I wholeheartly believe
Hey,
it.
TJ. Hey,
Matt-
TJ, sup? How's it going?
Going
Oh,
pretty good. Ed
Sorry.
Sheeran, yeah.
Yeah.
What a
Ed
wiener.
that brings up another good story, and I actually haven't told y'all this one yet. So, folks, if we haven't already given it away, we've actually been out here for about 2 hours now, just swapping stories and catching up.
Dude, y'all miss gold.
Like a bunch of old Marines.
Yeah,
Love
and
it.
I've got quite a few stories that I haven't quite let on yet. This is one that I haven't told yet, so I'm going to go ahead and tell it in front of y'all and in front of these guys.
Hit me.
So, going back to my line of work, I help out with people's problems. Well, I get a certain call from this gentleman in Norwood, and I can't remember his name, which is a good thing because I can't repeat it here anyways. So a common scam that people are caught up in these days, particularly with dating apps, is you've got your dating profile, whatever.
Oh my god!
That was crazy.
Oh my god!
Holy fuck.
Dude,
Sorry
I
about
thought
that.
Big Boy was here for a second.
Dude, that scared my heart's going. I didn't know what that was.
Oh my god!
That was so scary.
The cat's out of the bag, dude. Holy
Folks,
shit!
a cat just got underneath the rocking chair. Oh my
We're
god.
gonna get animal cruel. What was it? Charges?
PETA.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry about that, dude.
Oh, y'all have to excuse me. Whew. Y'all heard my real laugh. That was embarrassing.
That was gold.
Whew.
Fuck,
Yeah,
poor
for
guy.
those that don't know, Aaron is in a rocking chair, and the cat decided to hang out in the danger zone.
Which is interesting because I've been going full
Yeah, I
force
mean,
the whole
I
time.
think it just came up. I mean,
I hope he's hanging all right.
Boy,
Goodness.
boy, howdy, was that something?
boy, howdy.
Mr. Skin
Oh, man.
sent that one.
Ooh, y'all feel
Catch your breath.
Whew.
Come
Oh
on.
man, I've had far too many drinks for that one. Oh, anyways, yeah. So, common scam these days. Back to where I was at. Got your dating profile. Well, somebody will video call you, and it'll be them naked. Well, not necessarily them, but some footage of some person naked. And you being the upstanding citizen that you are, will hang up because who is this person? Why are they showing me themselves naked right off the bat? So you hang up and you go about your business. Well, amount of time later, 30 minutes, an hour down the road, somebody else FaceTimes you and they're, hey, this is the dad of that person. They were underage. I'm going to charge you for, or I'm going to go to the police and accuse you of being a child predator unless you pay me X amount of money. This is a super common scam. It happens all the time. Folks, if this happens to you, don't call the cops. It's a scam. Nothing's going to come of it. You're fine. Anyways, this gentleman explained to me that he had sent some naked pictures to his previous wife. They were now split. And apparently these pictures had leaked one way or another. And somebody had gotten a hold of them and was threatening to release them on Facebook and, essentially accuse him of interacting with a minor and sending naked pictures, so on and so forth. So this guy was, he was scared out of his mind. And understandably so. I mean, if you aren't familiar with this stuff, it would scare you too. So he calls us and I show up out there and I'm like, hey man, look, what you got going on? He tells me this. He's showing me the messages. And this person had sent a picture of a mock Facebook post with the picture included saying, this is so-and-so, he lives in so-and-so area. I will be contacting, and I quote, the FBI, the police, and the President of the United States.
Outstanding.
Yes, with this information. Now, most of us have good common sense and know when we're being had. This guy, which, fair enough, he's scared. I understand it. But you would think you would look at that post and think, who in their right freaking mind would include the President of the United States?
Yeah.
What does Donald Trump have to do with any of this?
Exactly.
Tag him in a Facebook post. I dare you. What do you think is going to come of it?
Yeah, nothing. Into
Absolutely.
the abyss it goes.
Exactly. So, this guy's just wigged out of his mind, and he's showing these messages, and then he decides that, heck with it. This guy needs to see what picture we're talking about. I get a full view of this guy's wiener.
Fuck.
I'm like, dude, I
could have went my whole life.
Yeah,
without seeing that.
I didn't need to see that part. But look, I get it.
This is all I sent, man.
First of all, why is it so greasy?
Yeah.
Why is it shiny?
He was hanging out with Diddy.
I was going to say,
Why is there so much oil
Zach,
on
yeah,
it?
Greaseball,
Yeah,
Zach.
yeah. Oh yeah, no, this thing. It was the light was glistening off of it. I was like, why in the hell is it so greasy? What were you up to leading to this? He's like, I just sent it to my wife, man. I'm like, well, if you're married, why? You know what? Let's move past it.
Yeah.
First, dog, you're good. All right, it's just a picture of your tallywhacker. There's no proof that you sent it to a child. Look, this is probably some dude in Bangladesh that's trying to get the better of you. Let's just move on. It's like, well, man, I'm worried. I'm like, if he shares it on Facebook, so what? You're obviously not ashamed of it.
Right.
I mean, you sent it.
They'll delete it because that can't be on Facebook.
Yeah. Anyway,
you got to go to Twitter, dude.
the funny thing about this is we get scam calls all the time. This happens. Some older dude's like, hey, somebody told me that my nephew is in prison and then they need this amount of money. I'm like, dude, look, cancel the check. This was a scam, okay? Look, no, we can't track them down. We're not going to Detroit, Michigan to bust this guy.
Yeah.
This stuff happens all the time. It's bounced around different phone numbers and different IPs. They're from somewhere in India. We know how this stuff works, all right? Look, just stop falling for dumb stuff.
Please.
Anyways, yeah, so more or less, I got to see some dude's tallywhacker because he fell for scam, and he's been sending pictures of his wiener. So, note to you guys out there, I shouldn't have to say this, and I feel like most of you are smart enough to know this, but don't send pictures of your genitals to other people. Even if it's your girlfriend, even if it's your wife, it's a bad idea. And if you do it, don't put your face in it.
Oh, did he have his face in it?
His face wasn't in it, but he had very identifiable tattoos. So that's another thing. If you've got very identifiable tattoos, don't include those. Just, you know what? Best course of action is just don't send pictures like that.
Yeah.
If some gal's interested and she wants a picture, just say, hey, why don't you come see it in real life?
Absolutely. I'll let you touch it.
Yeah. That's the best way to go.
Totally.
That way you don't end up calling me and I don't have to show up and tell you that everything's going to be all right and that you're a dumbass.
Yeah. Go get you one of them old disposables and crank it.
Yeah. This is a Kodak moment.
Absolutely.
Yeah, print it out. Hey, I don't care what they say. The Polaroids, they're making a comeback.
Absolutely.
They are matter of fact, I got one inside. I think before this night's concluded, we should take one.
Absolutely.
And
that'd be rad.
Do what you wish with it.
Dude, love it.
Yeah. So I feel like I've been talking for a solid 45 minutes at this point. Dingo, let's hear something out of you.
Dude,
I enjoyed hearing you talk, dude.
Yeah, it is the greatest thing ever.
Look, I'm no spokesperson, all right? I've probably got the least good information to tell to anybody.
Fuck, I think you might have the best.
Well,
it's like you've been here before.
The only reason I'm talking as loosely as I am is because I've had a few too many drinks.
Can't beat that.
And you know what? It is what. Matter of fact,
dude, I can smell it.
No, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
Well, no, I'm not going to offer you a sip.
No, I'm good.
Oh, yeah. No, this is what I was sipping on all week while I was at the beach. And I tell you what, boy, howdy. I was there.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, yeah, I was there. But, yeah, we just kind of decided, before the kid gets here, take whatever time we can, go enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
It was a good time. But, yeah, I kind of did it every other day, drinky poo kind of thing.
Yeah.
But, boy, when I do it, son, I do it.
Love that.
Hey,
Yes.
we don't judge.
Honestly, I'm 2 for 2 because yesterday I decided it was a day for drinks as well. I mean, I was on the beach just reeling them in left and right. There's some people next to us on the beach. You could tell they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
They were there to fish. I mean, they were there for some real fish. They had, 6 or 7 poles. They had the right bait. They knew the time of day. They knew when to start. They knew when to quit. And then there's me just like, yeah, man. I got some bait on the line.
Look at this marlin.
Yeah, I caught a fish. I don't know what to do. Y'all want it? Here, take it. I don't know what the fuck to do with it.
That's
Their
good.
hopes and dreams were crushed.
Yeah, no
You were
kidding.
just a drunk on the beach, dude.
Oh,
catching fish.
100% that's the way it was going. These guys they were out there. They knew what they were doing. They had years of experience over what I was doing. I was throwing paint against the wall hoping it'd stick.
Yeah.
And I'm reeling in fish, and they're like, man, yeah,
Fuck
here,
this guy.
here you go. You can have it. I don't want it. I'm too
Dude.
lazy for all that.
You remember y'all fishing off the pier at Myrtle Senior
yeah.
Week 2015?
Yeah.
An absolute gem. Dude, this is super random, but do you remember when we were stuck at that stoplight, dude, and we played Little, the 10-hour version, and you were like, dude, we're like 5 minutes in, and I'm going fucking crazy. I have a video of that. I will clip that in if I can find it.
Flashback.
10 hours, huh?
9 hours in. I'm about fucking crazy.
We're just sitting at a stoplight. I feel like we've been sitting here for an hour.
Yeah, it hasn't changed yet.
Nice.
I forgot about us.
End of flashback.
Yeah. Dude, it's so good. It went on for fucking ages.
Oh, man. Oh, dude, I wish I could remember. Because, I remember a lot from all the times. But, I mean, what I can remember versus what you have actual video evidence of, there was stuff you were showing me earlier I have no recollection of.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I mean, it's great. Just to go back and watch that stuff and be transported back to, 2013, 2014.
Right. Dude, I know what you mean.
I mean, I honestly, dazed and confused.
Yeah.
That was just lifestyle.
Dude,
I don't
it
remember
was.
none of it.
It's so gold. And, dude, there's so much more to share. I'm going to get a whole Matty P folder going.
And, I mean, I've got very little to share on my end. I mean, whatever Ron says, and I'm flattered by what he says about the times we had, and I had a great time myself, but I swear, it feels like him and Jay Cobb were the highlight of those times. I mean, they were the guys that always had the joke. They always had the impression, whether it be the goat noise. By the way, let one rip real quick, just for the audience. There it is. There it is, folks. I mean, they were the gold mine. I was there. I was there for emotional support more than anything else.
That's so generous, but I always thought that was me.
Oh, no, not
I
at
looked
all.
at you guys as the absolute legends, and I was just honored to be a part of it.
No, I
I was like the wounded animal y'all led into the kingdom.
not at all. I mean,
Fuck.
everybody wishes they had that friend that. I mean, look, to give you credit where credit's due. How many friends can you say that could just pick up a guitar, any instrument for that matter, and just strum something out? I mean, Kickstart My Heart, Def Leppard, whatever. You name it, this man right here, Ron, he'll play it. And to a T. I mean, if we had an instrument out here right now, I'd ask him to play, but I'm not going to do that because that's inconvenient. But I mean, this guy just insane with an instrument. It's just crazy.
it.
And you know what's funny?
What's
It was
that?
on, what was it, episode 20? Me and Jay Cobb were on the first one.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said about Aaron, too. I was like, dude, can play any instrument. It don't matter what it is.
Oh, no, you give it to
Best
him.
guitar
so
player.
Just
nice.
gifted,
Yeah.
musically gifted. Dudes
think
wish they could be him. I mean, you ask my wife about it. She'll tell you, guitar players, some of the worst people in the world because they'll take any opportunity to say, "Hey, man, you want to hear the song?" and then play like "Smoke on the Water" on an acoustic.
Dude, yeah, it's
You're
so
like,
gross.
Get out of here!
I hate it
You're
so much.
terrible. Like you
Yeah.
had like a month of instruction and you think you can play. No, this man right here is dedicated to his craft, and I'm telling you right now, you name a song, the man can play it. And if he's never played it, he can listen to it, and bam, he's got it.
That is true.
I mean, it's quality to listen to.
Dude, thank you so much. That's
No,
so nice.
Hey, every word I mean it, honestly.
Oh,
I
my heartstrings.
appreciate it. Dude,
Play my heartstrings.
Dude, but seriously, I'm turning red and shit. But yeah, dude, I always, you guys were the highlights for me. I guess it's everybody's point of view.
Oh yeah, I mean,
we're all sick of ourselves, really.
yeah. You think, I don't have nothing to contribute to this, but I mean, we were all equal parts in the same boat. That's what made it great. Was everybody played their part in the group.
Yeah,
and that just, I mean, man,
just characters,
great
folks.
times. Great freaking times.
It is, man.
And I mean, Dingo over here, good gracious,
Dingo.
instrumental.
Dude, absolutely. Dingo's an absolute character as well. I've said it. I'm like, you can't create that in a lab.
Yeah, and if we're being, I
Impossible.
mean, to be completely honest, I mean, I couldn't even tell you what year we really came to know each other.
Honestly, I mean,
it would have been because me and Jay Cobb, you know, BP was a big part of it too, and I think that's the reason that I came to know you.
yeah, because, you know, like, there for a little while, I was hanging out with some guys and, you know, whatever happened, and I started hanging out, or I had a class with Tall Phil.
Yep.
And then I knew who, like, Beeps and everybody was, but I didn't really hang out with them. And I think whenever, as some people say, I started hanging out with the rednecks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
River Banshees.
Yeah, we were the
Come
rednecks,
on.
dude.
Yeah.
It just wasn't.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a day, like, we might have, like, in the moment been bored out of our minds. But we would just we'd be hanging out at your house. We'd be at, you know, whoever's or granny's
It
down
didn't
there.
matter.
It didn't matter. And we would figure out something from going to hitting, well, I don't know if you should say that.
Oh, go ahead.
Smashing mailboxes.
Yeah,
Freaking
you know,
gold.
we're not giving away names. So
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. Smashing mailboxes or just going up to Chooks and hanging out,
Yeah,
dude. I mean,
yeah,
it was,
honestly.
it, like, now you look back on it and you're like, man, that was fun as fuck. But in the moment, we were, like, bored out of our mind.
Yeah, I
didn't
mean,
know
we
what
were
the
just
fuck
finding
doing.
stuff to do. We didn't know no better.
And I told him about the story. I think I told it on the last episode that I was on. But whenever old Big T had the
Thank you.
had the Taurus, and we went literally right down here.
Oh, yeah.
And, and he had that big ass fucking float on there.
Oh, yeah.
The tractor too. I mean, just
I remember vividly.
God, dude, that was so much fun.
That's rad. Dude, I remember when Dingo started hanging around at Matty P's parents. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's like 2016, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was- yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well, no,
yeah, I had my
it was
license
earlier than that. Because
Yeah,
we
Dangwell could have been.
No, we graduated in 15, so it
Right.
was well before that. I mean, it had to have been like 13 or 14.
I'm thinking about the parties, though, and I don't remember you at them ones.
No, it was more of a. I think it was.
Was it in the
God.
aftermath? Because, I mean...
Yeah, because I never went to the trailer parties.
Well, because I joined the Marine Corps in 17, like
Yes.
early 17.
Okay, so it must have been 15 and 16.
That, yeah.
It would probably be 15 or 16.
Dude, I'll whip out the videos right before you leave because I have some of where
yeah, I
you
might
started
have to go
getting
there a
into
little
the
bit,
mix. And it was really cool, actually.
But, like, because, and what also brought it in, because, like, me and you've been friends our whole lives.
Yeah.
But, like, we didn't really hang out until about the time I started hanging out with Chubb Lee.
Yeah, on a daily.
Yeah, on
But
a daily.
I've spent the night at his house, like, when we were kids.
Yeah, because our parents are, like, always been good friends. I mean, you
Yeah.
know, we always joke about being related, but, like, pretty much.
We are, actually.
Pretty much how,
Well, yeah, welcome to the county.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's crazy.
At least I ain't kissed my cousin or nothing.
Hey, look, all right.
We ain't got to talk about it.
No.
But
We'll circle back to that. I'll tell that story. I'm not ashamed. I'll tell that story.
This
it
is so
funny.
good,
God,
man.
what if she heard it and was like, I need to go on that podcast next?
You know what? There'd be worse things.
There could be worse things.
It ended in a mutual agreement. So, you know what? So be it. Folks, we'll come back to that, but let's let Dingo finish where he was going with this.
No. It's open ball court. You can go ahead.
Okay, all right. So open ball. All right. So I cannot remember what year this was, but it was later on into high school.
It was about the time that me and you started hanging out, like, on the reg.
Yeah. So it was probably in that 14, 15 area. So this girl I've been going to high school with, we kind of knew each other in passing. I can't remember how it came to pass, but we ended up talking to each other and hanging out and in a romantic level.
Sort of way.
Yeah, sort of way. So she came over to the house a few times, and Dingo here was a party to that. We were at the pool, hanging out, little romantic vibes going on, doing our thing.
I was just kind of off in the corner, but yeah.
Yeah. So, we were romantically involved. And, a week goes by, and my dad had noticed who I was hanging out with. And I somehow he knew who she was. So we're out in the hayfield one day. We're picking up square bells and stuff. And he says, "Hey, you and this unnamed female are relatives?" I said, "Do what?" He said, "Yeah, y'all were like second or third cousins." I said, "Do what?" Yeah. So turns out, and I'm not going to give away names or last names or names of any matter for that fact. Yeah, it turns out we were distant, but cousins nonetheless. And, around here in this county, that you don't take risks like that. It don't matter. It don't matter how far removed cousins you are. You just don't bark up that tree.
No
so
doubt.
I texted this girl and said, "Hey, I just found out from my dad that, we're second or third cousins." And she says, "Oh." And folks, that was it. I mean, it's history from there. I mean, what do you do?
Dude, I'll never forget that, like, next Monday or whatever when you came back to school and told me that.
Yeah. I mean,
because I went to elementary with her.
Yeah.
I knew her very well. I was just, I love that story.
Yeah, I genuinely had no idea. I mean,
honest mistake.
Around here in this area, you don't know who you're related to.
You have a limited amount of folks to choose from back then.
I mean, as far as I know, I've never met this girl in my life.
Yeah.
She's got the last name that she does, and I know what I know about them, but I didn't know that we were, somehow related down the line. And then here comes my dad. "Oh, hey, by the way, that girl that you were making out with in the pool is your cousin." Freaking excuse me?
That is so freaking great.
Yeah, so hard lesson learned, but hey, folks, if you're judging, that's fine. Judge all you want.
You can eat shit.
Yeah. You can suck it.
Is that the episode name, Kissin' Cousins?
I think
with
so.
Matty Pasta.
Yeah, kissing cousins. Yeah, that's it right there.
No, don't include Dingo in
No. Well, yeah. But you know what? That's it's like that clickbait. It
really is.
I mean,
that
it
would get it going.
It grabs the attention. I like it.
Dude, no doubt.
And I'm not ashamed of it because I didn't know no better. And nothing below the belt happened, so it's okay.
Dude, totally innocent.
Dingo, I'd like to get your input at this point because you were there. I mean, you saw when things were getting a little. Like I said, nothing was below the belt.
Spicy,
hot and heavy.
But, you were there. You saw what was happening. I just like to know what your thoughts were upon finding out.
Yeah, give us the deeds.
Like, where was your mind at when you figured this out?
Honestly, it was quite hysterical because, I was at the pool that day. And it was very weird because... I mean, me and you were hanging out, on the daily on that. But, having her around, she's a cool girl. I ain't got nothing wrong with her. I was just thinking about how you brought it up to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because, we hung out, there for, a couple days if I wasn't at work or you weren't at work or whatever. And I asked you, and I was like, "Where's so-and-so?" And you were like, "Oh, yeah, about that." And whenever you told me, I was like... Damn, dude, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be the one to, use that against you or nothing. But
Well, no, I mean, it's funny. I mean, it's comical.
It is funny.
It is comical as can be.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Even though nothing, below the belt happened or really anything else besides, a little lip touching. But, it blows my mind that your dad waited that long.
Yeah, right. A week.
He walked out there.
Yeah.
Because I remember your mom coming out because, for the folks,
Mm-hmm.
my grandma and your mom used to work together a long time ago. And she walked out there and talked to me, and I was talking to her about my grandma or whatever. And then your dad walked out there, and y'all were literally I think you were holding her up in the pool.
Yeah. That was happening.
And your dad just didn't say shit about it.
Didn't say a fucking word.
And then you told me about how your dad brought it up because I was
A week
wondering.
later. A week later. Nonchalant. just nonchalant, like it was nothing.
Hey,
by the way,
we were kissing.
yeah, that girl that you were sweet on, by the way, just in case you were curious.
God, what a legend.
And you know what that reminds me of though, because I seen this episode pop up. It was you might know it better, but it's that 70s show where Eric thinks his cousin is not his cousin.
Absolutely,
because she was faking it to get back at him.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It popped up on my YouTube. It was like a sudden clip, and anyways, long story short, she talks him into like coming downstairs in his underwear.
Oh no.
And she's like, "Go ahead, take your robe off." You had to lie. I had to send it to you later.
It is
Man,
so good.
I'm so glad it didn't happen like that.
And
my goodness.
she was sitting there in her robe, and Red and Kitty walk out of the back room, and Eric stands up in his underwear and a t-shirt, and was like, "No, we're not cousins." And Red goes, "Step away from your cousin. Do I have to tell you to step away from your cousin?"
Oh man.
And she's like, "No, this is whatever." And Kitty's like, "I was there when her mother
He
gave
was like,
birth."
"No, she's not my cousin.
She
she's
found out she
adopted."
was adopted.
Yeah. And she was like, "I watched her mother give birth to her."
Oh no.
Like, it could be worse, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it could be way worse, honestly. There are some people of the same last name that live nearby.
Yeah.
But, I mean, in the same breath, I didn't know that we were related to them either. I had no idea that we had ties to this group of people. Zero idea. I mean, here I am in the hayfield with my dad, just working. Sweating, doing. He just looks over. Hey, by the way, you and that girl are like second or third cousins. Which, granted, second or third cousins, is that really anything? No, but at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is the word cousin is involved.
Yeah.
And that just, I mean, you can't work past that.
No, it's a soft wiener.
Yeah.
Right out of the chute.
Honestly.
Yeah, and the second that I mentioned it to her, all I get is, oh.
She was dry as can be.
Yeah, and, I mean, we're both in agreement without saying, so we're like, all right, yeah, no, this is done.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
We had a great time. It was fun.
It was a good run.
Yeah.
We had fun. But
aren't you glad you didn't like fuck her?
Oh, dude, I'm so glad. I mean, again, even though it's not close blood,
Yeah.
the fact that the word cousin is involved, I mean, thank goodness nothing else happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter how far back it goes, thank goodness nothing happened.
No doubt.
I sent a thing on Facebook, and it said it was an old lady sitting in a rocking chair, and it was like, your grandma whenever she's at your family reunion or whatever, and it's a little bubble that says, "All these people came together because I got laid once."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, dude, that's pretty spot on."
Yeah.
It is. When you think about it like that, that's crazy.
Do you know what? And I'm hesitant. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not hesitant. I've had enough drinks at this point. There ain't no hesitancy in my voice. Cousin, that's your JB.
Yes.
So many years ago, we had gone. I want to say we had gone to Carowinds or some such or another with some extended family of his, and we were younger, so it didn't matter. I mean, nothing crazy was going to come of it. I mean, we were probably in the neighborhood of like 9 or 10, if that. Mm-hmm. Some extended family of his was there, and there was this girl there, and I came to find out later, she was a straight up dick to me. I mean, she was just mean. But I came to find out later that she was that way because she had a crush on me. And then she found out that we were, down the line related. So apparently this is a common trend for me.
Holy shit, dude. Now I'm going to use against you. I'm just kidding.
I didn't do nothing.
I'm thinking.
And I'm going to use that to circle back to a topic we talked about earlier. These guys claim that somehow or another I was apparently a ladies' man. Now, I really, I disagree to the core of me. I mean, I was scared of the women. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. I was absolutely terrified of women. I thought I'd got no game in the world. I'm just a skinny little prick. I don't know nothing. They ain't interested in me. Well, now that I'm talking to these guys, apparently it was the opposite.
Absolutely.
That I still have a hard time believing, but they swear by it.
Folks, when he left for the Marines, Dingo, do you remember the ladies, they were just talking about jumping your bones when you got back? Like, dude, he's going to need some. Did that ever go down by chance?
So, the only instance that I can clearly recall of that was, and I'm going to see if you know who I'm talking about just based on
He can bleep it out.
E.H. She was kind of a part of the party sluts.
Oh.
She was a later entry.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Didn't you have a girlfriend whenever you went to the Marines?
So I had one when I went, yes. We broke up shortly after I graduated. And I am not proud of that whole relationship. She was younger. I was older. I'm not proud of it, and I'm not proud of the way that I ended things. But, you know, it is what it is. You're kids. You do whatever. Anyways,
Yeah.
We broke up shortly after I graduated, and it was shitty because she came to my graduation and she was all excited. But you know what? She's got a happy family now, so good for her.
Still, yeah.
We're happy to see that. I don't wish any ill on anybody.
Man, and real quick, while Dingo's looking for that, our graduation was something else because you
Oh,
were
man.
involved the night prior.
Oh man,
in a crazy incident.
oh God. And it wasn't even willingly. Well, I guess it was willingly, but it was. Let's see if we're on the same page. Yes. Yeah. So her, I had shown up, and we'll circle back to what I was just talking about. But we had gone to a party at Cash's.
Yeah.
And
Cash money.
yeah, Cash Money. We were down at the river, and I remember I heard it. Somebody mentioned to her that I was a Marine, and she went, "I just came in my pants." And I was like, "Oh, so it's like that, is it?"
Dude, and she looks good, folks.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so that was a whole thing. Here nor there. Where was I at? Previously,
Dude,
when
I
we
don't
were-
know, y'all lost me, but I just enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to bring up that comeback you had.
Oh yeah, no, that was crazy. I mean,
Dude, that was a magical moment. And when I watched the video I have of you pulling in, I can get misty-eyed because
Yeah.
it was so... Dude, the enthusiasm.
cried.
Dingo was swinging his shirt around. I mean, people were just losing their
Because
minds.
you didn't know it was happening.
yeah, no, I had no idea. I mean,
Yeah.
I slept for the majority of the ride back. I mean, I was exhausted. I got that. My parents had rented like a Tahoe or something, some big ass vehicle.
Dude, it
and
was
I
this
just
big white one.
Yeah,
just coming down the road.
passed the hell out in the back of that thing, and I come to, and we're pulling up in the driveway, and you guys are all. I mean,
We've been there for hours.
You're gonna get me emotional thinking about it because I mean, what that meant to me.
Oh, dude.
I mean, you guys, y'all are my brothers, and to
Yeah.
have y'all sitting there waiting for me when I got back, I mean, it was something else to think that people actually cared.
Oh, man.
that
Cared
much.
deeply. Couldn't wait for you to come back.
Yeah.
I mean, we
And-
counted
and-
down the days.
For Dingo here, I mean, I was a teenage shithead. I thought, I mean,
Why are you singling me out?
no, well, because nobody else would fess up to feeling that level of emotion about me.
yeah.
You know, nobody else would.
Oh, not
admit
gonna lie
that.
to you, dude.
Dude.
I slightly still remember whenever you were like, "Yeah, I'm going to boot camp," because you know you were doing what diesel mechanic.
Yeah, I was in college for diesel tech, and I just decided, screw all this. For years I had thought about joining the military, and then I met a bunch of guys when I was in college, and I was like, you know what? College ain't for me. I'll go do something worthwhile.
Because I'll never forget, we were at your parents' house. And I don't remember how the conversation got brought up, but you had said something. I was like, hey, man, whatever, go do your thing, all that. I was like, damn, Matt's going to be gone for fucking, because I know how the military works.
Yeah.
You're going to be gone forever.
That was devastating news
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
I had never had anybody that I really loved disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'll never forget the night you were piecing because we had like a goodbye.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt. And then like just counting down and God,
'Cause
yeah,
actually-
it was so good.
Now that you're talking about the coming home party, I did see...
I gotta play y'all that clip. Y'all have that
I'm not sure that
when
I
you
do.
pulled in. I'll get you
Oh,
that.
No, the only
It's
picture I have
magic.
from that night, there was a video of me fucking with Jay Cobb.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, I've only got really one picture from that night. But I mean, the whole thing was, I mean, it was,
I don't know why I have... Oh, shit.
a man really couldn't ask for that much from his friends. Yeah, I remember that.
Whoa.
I mean, coming back with that shaved head like that.
I can't believe you
Because that
have
was
that.
as soon as you got out.
Yeah, I mean,
we
that
were all
was-
standing there.
Yeah, I mean, that was within, seconds of me getting
But-
out of the car.
I have a picture somewhere. I guess it's in my memories, but it's like I stood on top of I can't remember whose car it was, but it looked like a truck meet because we were
Yeah.
all in your parents like right there in the front yard.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
You know what I need to talk about?
What's that?
Is fight night for your 18th birthday that you weren't even a part of.
Oh, yeah, when I went to sleep that night.
Yeah,
and
you
like,
had to work next
taking the
morning.
cornfield, we're all about respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I want to take a quick second. And this is a thank you to y'all specifically because, I mean, here we are, however many years later, and we're still friends.
Yeah.
But to whoever, if anyone's listening that was a part of that as well, I thank you to you too. I mean, for a guy at 18, 19, however old I was at the time, to leave and think, I'm going to go do this thing is, it's whatever it is. And to come back and to have such a reception like that of your closest friends, your brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, let's call it like it is, your brothers.
Yeah.
Welcoming you back. I mean, 3 months. 3 months is nothing in the grand scheme of things. But like y'all said, it
Dude,
felt
it
like
was a lifetime. For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
I mean,
man.
folks, I used to hang with this dude every weekend. I mean, it was like a every weekend thing. And especially after we graduated, I would get off at Shoe Show and come straight to your house.
Yeah.
And we'd go over to Milk's or whatever.
Mm-hmm. But
so good.
Oh, party of milk.
But just to hit on something, and I don't know how often a serious tone is taken, but I just want to take a moment for a serious tone to say that what a blessing it is as a man to have brothers who care so deeply for you that when you get back from something like that, and I mean, it was boot camp. There's 1,000 guys that go through that several thousand guys that go through that every year. But to have a reception like that for guys that care so much about you when you get back, to welcome you home, even if just for 10 days before you go off to the next stage of whatever it is you're doing.
I was supposed to work that night, and I fucking told him I wasn't coming.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wasn't missing that.
Dude, I had Carolina Rebellion, and that's the only day I ever missed of it, was that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But to have something like that, guys, as men, to hit a serious note, as men, to have a support group like that outside of family. Family's great. Family's important.
Yes.
But to have friends that stand behind you and are there for you in a moment like that, I mean, how important that is.
Yeah.
I mean, take a second. Thank the guys that are there for you at every facet of your life. I mean, this guy, Ron, however many years it's been since we've connected, to just be there for something like that. I mean, God, how important that is.
You said that was 2017?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to boot camp January 2017. I got back in May 2017. But yeah, I mean, seriously, I just want to say, on this podcast, whether it's in front of people on the internet, whatever, just these guys, I want y'all to hear that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because that means the
I
world.
wouldn't have missed it for anything.
Never.
Yeah.
An
No,
absolute honor. Glad to be a part of it.
No,
Yeah.
that means the world. It really does.
Oh, dude.
It
means the world to be here right now, because
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this for
Oh,
ages.
damn, here it is.
Let's see. Flashback.
Flashback.
Oh, man, yeah. I mean, what a
Dude,
lineup.
the fucking... I can name... All right, let's see. Hold on.
That's
Oh, of course, the
awesome.
S time's right there.
Yeah.
I think that... Is that the Taurus?
I think it is.
Phil's truck. I can't see that. My
Yeah.
truck. I think that's Baby's.
No, that looks like,
No, Patrick's is right there.
oh, is it? Okay, then
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure that's Baby's.
Must have been.
Cash's,
Yep.
Austin, Beeps, Chubb.
What's the S to Camaro? Hiding.
Chubb's truck. I can't see who's behind Chubb's truck, and then some other little car.
I was probably beside Chubb.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, what a group that was. Yeah, and then there's that.
No, and then hold on. Where's the damn video at? Hold on.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That motherfucker's exercise. What the hell was I drinking? Angry Orchard?
I don't know. I kind of look like.
Dude, that look.
Yeah. Good gracious. Yeah, that's Angry
Oh my
Orchard.
God.
100%. That's
What
Angry
the fuck
Orchard.
was I
Yeah.
thinking that night?
Yeah, no, that was something else. Gosh, what a night too.
Dude, I think we came back the next night because I went to Rebellion and
Oh gosh.
I had no idea Bo was sitting on gold.
Yeah.
I had never
Yeah,
even
no
seen.
kidding.
Dude, there's so much shit in here.
Gosh, I feel like I really missed out by not keeping as much as I did. Like when I deleted my old Instagram while I was in Okinawa, and I should have kept more.
There's y'all. There's Jacob.
Oh my god.
Oh, good gracious.
I think that's the day we took my senior pictures.
Dude,
in that
gotta be
fucking...
because I'm in the outfit.
Oh man.
Because look, there's Tina.
Yeah.
We had the go-kart.
Dude, but what I was saying was like that next night, I think we all came to your parents' house again to hang.
Yeah.
And I went to Rebellion, but like left a little early. We saw Def Leppard, and I think I got you a koozie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think
That's
you're
so
right.
sick.
Yeah. God, what a time that was.
Dude, we were up in that, what do you call that? The building area, and we were up top.
Nosebleed?
Dude, yeah. That was so awesome. Love that. But dude, like there's just certain people like that you hang with through life, but then when you stop, you never go back and you don't really think about it.
Yeah.
They just were what they were.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck, dude, you have always been at the forefront. Always will be.
Well, I gotta say, I'm honored to hear that. Really.
Oh, I thought that was here. That was at
Hey,
that was
I
at
don't-
Skylar's parents.
I don't know if y'all remember this or not. We were hanging in the building, much like many a nights.
Yeah.
And Tina was there.
Still, yeah.
And I can't... whatever we were doing prior to, I may or may not have the video. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look. But we were hanging in the building, and, cicadas.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, this cicada just comes, just barreling in. Just... and I just scared the hell out of everybody. Hang on. You know what? Let me see if I've got the video. Because if I do, I've got to send it to you.
Dude, please do. We'll chop them all in.
Because Tina lost his wig.
That's so
this
good.
this was a reactionary video after the fact.
Yeah.
But
I just don't even remember that.
it was hilarious. Give me a
August
second. Let me go back and
29th,
find it.
2017. That's the night that you got absolutely blitzed at B. Norwood's.
Oh, no way.
I took that picture of Ben in the basement. And that was the same night. Because,
Dude,
you
that's
were sitting there and you were like, I can't feel anything.
No, dude, I got the most fucked
Because me and
ever.
old girl were still together.
Yeah.
And we
I
stayed that
remember
night.
you were both in my face. Like,
Yeah.
I was surrounded by
Yeah.
people.
This is only a portion of it,
Right.
unfortunately, but we're gonna play it anyways.
Please. Oh, wow, dude.
Yeah,
I
hate-
love that you have this.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the actual video of it happening, but yeah, we were all hanging out there, and this cicada just came barreling in, just it scared the dickens out of everybody.
Bro,
Well,
I
what was
remember
that?
that
Whoa,
very
whoa, whoa.
second, dude.
Yeah.
I have a video of y'all doing that. I'm like, dude, look at the staircase.
Yeah.
Flashback.
Anybody want to give me a fucking cigarette?
People always choke.
Look at the staircase. Oh, I'm taking a nuke.
What is this?
Oh, dude.
End of flashback.
Holy fuck.
Somewhere. Oh yeah, that was a good.
You blew my fucking eardrum out. You
Hang
cocksucker.
on. I got a video of that too. That was.
Folks,
Yeah, that was-
the
that was-
gold they are
Dude, I
finding
I
off their
honestly
phone is
forgot we were
blowing my mind.
recording The podcast.
That's great. That's what you want.
Because that was dove
So
season.
let me tell you, like that picture.
Yeah.
So we were hunting out here, and all of us just had normal shotguns. Well, Matt's got this goose gun. Is
Come
what
on.
he called it.
No. It wasn't the goose gun. It was the 1887.
Well, whatever sounded like a cannon from World War II.
Yeah, that's.
or the Civil fucking War. And Matt's over here like a bird. I'll never forget. A bird come in, and there's 5 of us out there. It was me, you, J. Cobb, Beeps, and Michael. We were all out there hunting, and a bird come in. We all unloaded on it, and all of a sudden there's a fucking barrel right here at my face, and I'll hear boom, and dude, I'm up there like Jesus Christ.
Oh, here we go.
About
Here we
lost
go.
my
Here we
fucking
go.
hearing.
The Aussie moment. It's a dove.
Oh, wow.
God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Folks, this is our own
Dude.
Matty Pasta biting the head off a dove. Ozzy would be proud.
Yeah. I
love
I mean,
that.
I can't even be considered in the same category, but yeah, I mean, that was a lot of the inspiration for that video.
Dude, I love that.
Oh, you want to talk about gold?
Oh, here we go. What we got?
I had that moonshine,
Oh,
and you finished the fucking jar of it.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Well,
I don't remember that at all.
He's wearing the aviators
Yeah.
at night. I mean, he's got to be fat.
Dude, you know it. The fuck's on my hand? Looks like an open wound or something.
Dude,
Goodness.
'cause I
That's
brought
freaking
that.
crazy.
I brought that moonshine. I can't remember where I bought it or I got it.
Probably BA.
No, that
No?
wasn't his. No,
No?
no, I quit fucking disposing of. I quit running that back in the prime.
Probably after that incident. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Dude, there's that gun that Dale will never sell me.
He still won't.
I know he won't. I keep bringing it up.
He loves it. Did I tell you he got a almost a dirty? Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on.
That reminds me. So obviously this isn't I've got a picture of that too.
Yeah.
I think you may have actually sent that to me.
Dude, you know what's funny? About every time we used to get together, I'd take a Snapchat of you,
Yeah.
and you'd be like, "Dude, why do you just always take the most random Snapchats of me?" And
But
it comes up in my memories. I'm like,
I'm thankful for it now because I mean, actually, matter of fact, look what I just found.
yeah.
Yeah, sure enough. Hang on. Hey, Ron, I got to show you a video. You know, I was telling you about that gun earlier.
Yeah.
This isn't a great representation, but this will kind of give you the idea.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, it's the real deal.
That's right.
Yeah. For those folks listening, as far as legality goes, in case y'all aren't aware, grenade launchers are completely legal to own. However, the type of ammunition that you're allowed to buy is limited, within whatever license you have. So now 37 millimeter launchers are legal, and essentially, to call it like it essentially launches fireworks, and we got a little taste of that earlier. It was a good time.
Oh man, it was awesome. Should I play that clip?
I think you should play that clip.
Check this out.
Flashback.
Flashback.
Let me know when you're good.
Oh yeah, you're good to go. That's so sick.
That's fucking awesome. Is that your service weapon? I'm serious. Oh, okay.
Fuck, that is killer.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the video. Me and Jake were talking about.
Yes, him busting that glass over.
Oh,
his
yeah.
head.
That happened more than once. That wasn't a random occurrence.
I only got like.
Yeah,
The
like the
exact
last
second.
Yeah. So I don't know if you
What
remember.
the hell?
Who the
Man.
Yeah.
Chas Fresh and old B Noel.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Do you remember at Cash's? He busted a Jack Daniels bottle over a tree trunk and said, "Nice cock."
Yeah, I don't remember it, but I can believe.
No,
it.
I distinctly he busted over that tree
Was I
trunk.
there?
I'm sure you were. I can't believe you weren't.
Yeah. Dude, do you remember? Oh damn! It just left my brain. I don't think it was the same day we went tubing, but do you remember that time? I can't remember the gun. Anyways, we're down here at the river. It was me, you. I want to say Jay Cobb. I don't think Beeps was there. I don't know why he wouldn't be. I think Tall Skill. We're at the river, and we were just literally just standing there looking at the river. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you just bring up some kind of gun and just start fucking blowing the shit out of the water.
It sounds like something I do. It's probably the AK-47.
I can't remember what the hell
It was
were
probably
doing.
the AK-47.
But we went down there to do something, and then all of a sudden, you just appear with a rifle and just start. I don't know why that come to mind.
Dude, can I play a clip real quick for the people? Can I play that one of you in 11th grade after exams shooting the turtles?
Yeah, by all means. Yeah.
Folks, this is a 2014 classic.
Yeah, flashback.
Give me a tutorial on how to shoot turtles.
Well, put your shell up in the shotgun here.
Make sure it's in there.
Make sure it's in there real good. You
Yeah.
pop that safety off. And, well, I don't see a turtle right now, but I see him. Kill it!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Now, how do you feel after a good day's fish? Or a turtle getting?
Well, I
It makes
feel
me
like
feel good.
you can't fuck the raven if you don't stomp the toad.
You can't
I
fuck
agree.
the squirrel unless you chew the nut.
What was that?
You can't fuck the squirrel unless you chew the nut.
That's right.
You dig?
One last thing.
What do you got?
End of flashback.
Should we tell them though, Like, hey, PETA, don't come after us.
No, so
Yeah.
just
It's an invasive species.
for folks that obviously you probably can't actually see the video.
Right.
I just want y'all to know that there wasn't actually a turtle involved.
No, he was shooting water.
Yeah, I mean it was for the gag. It was a joke.
I just loved it. Kill it.
Kill it, yeah.
God.
Oh man, and also I want y'all to know for the folks listening, we talk a lot about guns and me doing this, that, and the other with guns. I, from a very young age, was raised to be around guns. I never did anything in an unsafe fashion. It might sound that way, but it was always done in good fun with a proper backstop, and nobody was ever in danger of getting hurt.
Yeah, there's nobody I trust more with a gun than you.
Yeah, and that's not to toot my own horn. I genuinely want everybody at home to feel assured that I wasn't doing anything to put people in danger.
Totally. We went to parties that would happen.
Yeah.
People blowing out tubs.
Yeah.
Shooting walls.
Yeah. I mean, we couldn't even go over all the memories we have.
No, it'd be impossible.
But
I'm sitting here thinking of tons, dude. I got videos of you sleeping at the Eagle's Nest.
oh man, yeah,
everything.
Man,
What a blast from the past that is.
I got videos of us in high school when I was trying to teach you a little bit of guitar.
Oh man, yeah, that was
Scrumdiddly.
It's so cool. We were over at Milks, actually.
trying to teach a squirrel to swim.
Hey, man, you had it going, dude. You had Smoke on the Water.
Yeah,
Then you had Iron Man.
I'm sure I've told you there's no way I hadn't, but I had gotten an acoustic guitar when I was probably in the neighborhood of 10 years old.
Yeah.
And I took some lessons. But I wasn't musically gifted or inclined. It just could it have happened maybe if I put my mind to it, but man, hats off to you. You've got the gift.
Dude, I appreciate it.
I'm really surprised that you can't play Chubb's banjo.
I know. There's the one instrument I suck at, dude. Like, it's so strung backwards, like the low strings up top or the high strings up top. And I'm just like, how the fuck? I can play the one string. I can do anything with the one string.
Yeah.
But once I want to make a chord, that and the guitar chords, because like a mandolin,
Yeah.
pretty much like a guitar, you can make it work. A ukulele, I can make some noise. A banjo is strung weird. I need to figure it out.
I can understand that. Well, while we still got y'all on the hook because we're going on an hour and 25 minutes, and obviously I don't want to keep it going too long, keep it long-winded, and I don't want y'all to lose interest. I want to go back to another story of my more recent escapades that I think might drum some laughs out. So, if you guys look at this thumb, you see it's got a pretty normal looking thumbnail.
Yeah.
Looks normal.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually a more recent development because this past January, when I was still in training, we got out on a traffic stop, and I got out of the car. I'm brand new. I mean, let's call it like it is. I'm shaking in my boots. I'm new to this whole thing. I don't know this from that. So
Were you on a first traffic stop?
It wasn't the very first, but it was one of the
okay.
first few.
Can we get the first one? Did anything happen?
I couldn't tell you the very first one.
Oh.
I'll
That's
go
a
ahead.
security guard, right?
Yeah, it's a security
yeah,
guard.
yeah.
So to break the news to anybody wondering, I would say a solid 90% of traffic stops result in just about nothing. But, they're a necessary part of the job. Well, we get out on this traffic stop, and I'm in the passenger seat, and I get out of the car, and I go to shut the door, and, me shaking in my boots, I decide that it's a great idea to slam my thumb in the door. So, I full-fledged just slammed that son of a gun in that door. And it's just instant. I want to cry. But I'm on this traffic stop. The guy teaching me, he goes to the driver's side, and it's my job to go to the passenger side and just kind of observe and make sure the passenger isn't doing anything they ought not to be. Meanwhile, after just slamming my thumb, I'm just internally, I'm like,
Yeah, no doubt.
ooh, that hurts. I'm standing here next to, and I'm doing my absolute best to keep it in. I've got the poker face on lock.
Yeah.
But internally, I'm screaming. This thing is just throbbing. So we get done with the traffic stop. There's nothing to it. We get back in the car and we go down the road. I'd say probably about 10 minutes pass, and I decide, this thumb's throbbing. I should probably take a look at it. So I turn the light on. It's black. It's completely black. I'm like, oh, this is bad. So, week or so passes, and it does nothing but get worse. It swells up. It's just I can feel my heartbeat in my thumb.
Goodness, that's when you
I
know
hate
it's
that.
bad.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Completely black. I mean, this thing's gone. I get to the point where I'm like, I can't take it anymore. So I heat up a needle red hot with a lighter. I start poking holes, and the first time I actually break the skin under the nail, it goes from the pressure release. Well, fast forward, a few weeks or so, the fingernail's completely dead. I'll show you the video. I mean,
I don't want to see it.
well, I'm gonna
Aaron,
you're gonna watch it anyways.
I don't want to.
The thumbnail is completely dead. I mean, it's gone, graveyard by this point. And I know the time's coming that I'm gonna have to yank it out, but I'm putting it off. I want no part of it. I mean, it's gross. Nobody wants to think about yanking your fingernail out.
Yeah.
And so I'm putting it off. Well, we're driving, and I reach up to like scratch my neck or something, and it caught part of my vest and yanked it part of the way out. And I'm just like, ooh,
I know,
mother
dude.
trucker. So we go pull out, and we go stop with one of the local cops, and they're like, yeah, man, you got to yank that thing out. So they give me a pair of needle nose, and this video will tell the rest. Here you go, get you a pull on that.
I'm scared.
I don't want to see it. I'll throw the fuck up.
God, that is so brutal.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
Disgusting.
Dude, how
Dude, my
brutally
feet were
painful
curled up.
was that?
Oh man, it was horrendous. Aside from the pain factor,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd already almost yanked it out when I told you I reached up to scratch something, caught it on something.
Yeah.
I'd all but yanked it out by that point. So as far as pain goes, it was what it was. It didn't hurt no worse than, I don't know, pulling a splinter out, a bad one. It's just, the mental factor of I'm pulling my fingernail out right now.
Dude, folks, y'all don't even understand what I just witnessed. This was a pulling your full thumbnail off.
Yeah.
I've never seen it done.
It was disgusting. I mean,
I feel like you in Hiroshima or whatever throwing up your guts.
Yeah, I mean, it was diabolical.
Dude, that was gruesome. I am glad you captured that, because that's like a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I never want to have to tell that story again. It was disgusting.
You might regret saying it.
Yeah, I probably would. Knock on wood. There's no wood around. I just knock on my head, but it was disgusting.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. But funny story about that. The guy that was training me sent that video to our supervisor, and his only response was, well, at least we know he's not a PUSSY.
Right on.
Yeah. And I was like, well, all right, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's a good
I'd
compliment.
have had to been put to sleep to do that.
It was
absolutely.
It was disgusting. No, nothing fun about it.
Well, girls, I hate to shag and run, but
Well, dude, let's at least just wrap it up.
Yeah, let's give it a proper send off.
I was gonna let y'all continue talking. Oh God.
Well, we're going on
That's a solid episode.
Yeah, we're going on an hour and 31 minutes.
Holy shit, dude!
Yeah,
We're just sitting here for an hour and 31
90%
minutes.
of
No,
it's
if I
been
sit
me.
back down, I'll fall asleep.
90%
come on,
of
we
it's
gotta
been me
hit the-
jawing off. So
Dude, it's brilliant.
yeah,
This is one of
yeah.
the best ever.
Yeah, I enjoyed this.
I can't wait to edit this one. Usually I'm like, I was looking forward to editing 20 with you and J Cobb.
Yeah.
21 wasn't as great. And not because of you guys.
No,
But
I thought the same thing, but that was more of like a controversial.
yeah, and
like-
it just sucked. The topics were garbage. And
Yeah.
rest in peace to Shroom, but he knows they suck.
Yeah, like
Well,
love you, Shroom, but
Yeah.
if you ever ask me again about how it feels to have a penis inside the vagina, I will slit your throat.
Yeah.
oh man,
Not a good subject. Have you
Yeah.
got to 21 yet with them?
You need to listen to that. It sucks.
I got a little ways into it, but it was actually at that point that we got that call about the shooting.
Oh, right on.
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of had to cut that one short, and then
Yeah.
that took up the rest of my night. So
It's
I,
not as good as
Yeah.
20. but
Yeah,
it's-
I will say 20 had me rolling.
I love that.
A lot of the
You-
stories y'all were
you
telling, I was
text-
like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Dude,
You text me and I was like, dude, this episode, I haven't finished it yet, but this episode with you and J Cobb is gold. And I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
I love that, dude. We have got, coming in the future, is going to be Matty Pasta, J Cobb, Dingo.
Yeah, I mean, if
I
y'all
have to have this.
if y'all have had any interest in listening to me mouth on about my crappy experiences. Just wait till you have J Cobb to throw in his 2 cents, because the man's a natural comedian.
Oh man.
I mean, whatever I've said, if it made you laugh, great. But J Cobb will send you for a role. I mean, you already know, you've heard him talk. This is nothing.
Yeah.
The whole crew together is something that has yet to be documented.
Dude, we need to plan it and then like go through and find videos and shit that we
Dude.
need to like
Oh man.
discuss.
Yeah.
That's like at least somewhat PG.
Yeah. I mean, we got to break it down play by play.
Yeah. Well, dude, we'll rack it off with our music choices for the week. We pick whatever song you like for the week, and we throw it in this playlist, and people can have it. We're over 4 hours of music. Some great stuff, some garbage.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
to each their own. Dingo, if you want to go first, I know you've already gone, but maybe you have something off the top of your head.
Dude, I'll kick it off if you need time.
No. I was just gonna say down one it's more of a sad cowboy song kind of thing.
Nothing
Hey,
wrong with
you
that.
know what?
Yeah, it's Your Call by Dylan Wheeler.
Okay.
It's a good tune.
Beautiful.
Okay. I don't know that I've heard that one, but I like the sound of it.
Yeah. It's not really like, it's kind of like Treaty Oak Revival if you're into that.
Yeah.
But
I'm definitely going to give it a listen.
Yeah.
I give every song anybody mentions a listen. And,
besides Modest Mouse, sorry,
dude, I gave him a listen, too.
I did, too,
And
but
it's trash.
Yeah,
Shroom, I haven't talked to you since the last episode, whatever. But Modest Mouse fucking sucks, dude.
Oh.
Breaking Benjamin's way better.
Amen to that.
yeah. I'd second that.
I'm glad y'all agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was terrible, dude. I was thinking it would be like a Asking Alexandria kind of like vibe.
Yeah.
At least
And
Breaking
it-
Benjamin makes you want to go kick someone's door down.
No doubt. Modest Mouse makes me want to go blow my husband.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what makes me want to kick a door? Like, I could kick a door off the hinge. It could be a steel door, and I'm gonna kick it off the hinges.
Oh yeah. What's that?
Whenever Shania Twain says, "Let's go, girls,"
Oh, there it is.
dude, I could kick a fucking.
Yeah.
Dude,
It
I
don't
know what
matter.
you mean. It hits.
Yeah. No, there it is. There it is in the flesh.
Yeah.
I love that.
She's not even talking to me. I ain't a girl, but
Yeah.
God Almighty, dude, I could.
Oh, dude.
You got me feeling spirited.
Yeah.
Totally.
What's your choice, Aaron?
Dude, my choice in honor of Matty P. When I say this, I don't even think you're gonna even know why I think you with this. Sangria by Blake Shelton. Does this register with you at all?
I gotta be honest, and I'm just curious. I know we're kind of running short on time, but if you could just give me a synopsis of why you think that is.
Dude, so it has nothing to do with like you really, but it was me and you in your truck heading back home from the beach 2015 senior week.
Mhm.
And I'd never heard that song, and they're just like, brand new song by Blake Shelton.
You know what?
And dude, every time I hear that, I think
Fair.
of you. It's me and you driving on the highway,
Fair enough.
and it'll be like that forever.
Fair enough. You know what? I can respect that.
I love music because it does that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
anything you hear, you can have one song and have 1,000 memories with
Yep.
that one song.
No, I can 100% get behind that, and I would agree. I have a whole playlist of songs that just take me back to a specific moment in my past.
Dude,
Yeah.
Whether or not it has any bearing on that specific moment, the fact of the matter is it was there at that time, and that's just, it takes me back to it.
Amen to that.
You know,
Well,
you know what one of those songs is though?
What's
It
that?
makes me want to throw up in my mouth, but it takes me back to like a certain, like general area in my life.
Let's hear it.
Broccoli.
Yeah, you know what?
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, that's it. Yep. That and Jordan Belfort.
Right.
Oh
on.
yeah.
I mean,
And oh damn it! I fucking, you had me whenever you said Jordan Belfort. Damn it! What was the name of the song? I can't remember. I'll get it on the next episode.
that's all right. All right, well, for my pick, and Aaron, I'm going to have you listen to it in case you haven't once we conclude this. I won't
Stoked.
bore you guys with the technicalities, but it's a newer Tyler Childers song.
Right on.
It's called Getting to the Bottom, and I think you'll really appreciate it. But I think it captures a lot of the moments that we've shared over the years.
Right
And
on.
I'll share that with you momentarily once we conclude this episode.
Dude, I'm so stoked.
Badass.
Folks, we are available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. And like always, you can email us at rudust@gmail.com if you want to throw some comments, hate mail, anything. We're down for it all. If you want to
Dick
come
pics.
on,
Well,
big clits.
Big
Yeah.
clits.
Still, yeah.
If you want to call me a bold-faced liar for anything I've said tonight, if you were there and you think I'm full of it, if you were there and you agree or disagree that apparently I was a ladies' man, I'd love to hear about that.
I hope they all say, dude, fuck yeah, you were.
Yeah, that's all.
He's married with child on the way, so if you are a lady,
You're out.
you're
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
If you're a dude, you're out.
Yeah,
But
that-
he's taken.
Yeah, that ship sailed, unfortunately.
And if you are what was it? Where were you at? Where were you stationed at?
Okinawa and Camp Lejeune.
If you were the guy that carried him back to his barracks, we will fly you out. All you have to do is email us at RUDust.
At gmail.com.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I just...
Fantastic.
Dude, I'd love.
Yeah.
I would love.
I'd
if
love
that
to
was
know-
like a thing.
Yeah, I'd love to hear commentary on the situation. Anyways, back to Aaron. Wrap us up.
Dude, Matty P, I can't thank you enough for being on. That
Right.
was so freaking awesome.
Pleasure.
Dude, and Dingo, thank you for coming yet again.
Oh, of course. Always happy to be here.
Had a great time tonight, the
Dude,
boys.
Absolutely. Can't wait to do it again. It's got to be a must. You guys got to be regulars.
Might as well.
I mean, we've got
Absolutely.
enough stories to dip back on. We could do this. I couldn't tell you how many times.
Dude, no doubt.
Yeah.
One
I think
day,
we need to do the video thing. Go back and like Snapchat. Man.
Oh, man.
dude,
Yeah.
when we turn this into a video podcast, then we can throw in clips as we watch it
Yeah.
with the people.
I'm thinking of something. Hold on. Were you there that day at Cash Money's? Whenever we were on the chuck wagon and we did a wheelie?
Yes, but I wasn't directly involved.
I'm trying to find that video. I've tried to find that video.
Your best bet's Phil. Tall Phil.
I don't think it's on his. It was on Instagram at one point in time, and I saved it. Oh,
Yeah.
my phone's dead. I saved it. I would love to find that video because what did Jake say? Or Jacob?
I really couldn't tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it was.
It's been so long
but
ago
it was
now.
such a good video, dude. I would like to just have that on replay. One of those little camera or the
Yeah.
picture frames that you can put videos on. I would
yeah.
have that replaying in my room.
Anyways, folks, yeah, it's time to send this one home. So, hey,
Dude.
Ron, send us home.
Dude, thank you all. And thank you all for listening, man. We got listeners from everywhere recently, which is freaking great. And I guess that right there was episode 26. And keep it right here on RU Dust.